Hi students, a very pleasant and warm greetings to you all. Hope you are doing good. Last session we have seen about working with functions, right? And in this session we are going to see about working with charts in OpenOffice Calc. Okay, OpenOffice Calc means we all know it is a spreadsheet and it is used to do calculations, right? And here we can get charts also. Let's see working with charts, okay? One of the most important feature of this spreadsheet is we can create charts using the numbers or the numerical data, right? The charts are used to present the data in a easy manner, right? So for creating a chart we need the values, right? Let's see how to give the values and get the charts, right? For this, OpenOffice Calc provides a chart wizard to create and manipulate charts. Okay, let's see what is chart wizard. Chart wizard means it is used to insert charts in the Calc. Okay, this is done by clicking the chart icon in the standard toolbar. Okay, or you can just go to insert and select chart. Okay, a chart wizard will be appearing, and from that chart wizard dialog box there is a four steps there. First you have to get the chart type and then the data range and then data series and then chart element, and then you have to click the next button, and that next button is used to move from one step to another, right? Let's see the chart type first. First step of this chart wizard is the chart type. Okay, we have to select what chart we need. Okay, this the charts which are available here in this OpenOffice Calc will be displayed here, and you can select the chart type from here and you can give next. Okay, so that it will move to the data range page. Here in this chart type you see here we have normal, stacked, percentage, stacked and all, right? This column chart has three styles: normal, stacked and percent stacked. Okay, here 3D look checkbox helps to display the selected chart type and it gives a 3D look for that particular column, right? Here we have bar chart, pie chart, area chart type and all. Okay, then you can select which you need and you can just move on to the next. Okay, you can click the next button and we can come to the data range section. In this step, we have to give the range of data for which the chart have to be created. Okay, the data range means you have to give the range of the data. Here we can select the data range button, and this is the end of the text box to minimize the wizard, right? If the user want to select the data before doing the chart wizard, the selected range will appear automatically here. If you have selected it before taking the chart wizard, if you have selected the data, it will be automatically shown here. And there are two checkboxes used to set the first row and the first column, as it will be as x and y axis labels, right? And then you can give next and it will move to the next section, that is data series. Okay, in this step user will fine tune the data to be included in the chart, right? If you don't want to include any column, you can just click the column names listed there in the data series box and click remove. Okay, or if you want to add something more to the column, you can click the add button, right? So this is useful only if you have a very specific requirement of a data in your chart. Okay, otherwise you can just ignore it and you can just click the next button and you can move to the next step. And the next step is chart element. Okay, this is used to insert, or this is used to change the legends and titles. Okay, in the title box we can type the title for the chart and you can give a subtitle also in the subtitle box. Okay, for example, if a chart is showing the highest mark holder in a class, means you can enter highest mark holder, and in the subtitle bar you can give the class name, right? So that this is the use of chart element. Okay, if you have if you don't need to give the title, you can just ignore it and you can give finish there. Or if you want to add something, you can add or modify the labels also, the x-axis, y-axis, and then you can create the chart by clicking the finish button. Okay. Here they have given a demo for creating a chart. Okay. First you have to select the data. Okay. Here we have from A1 to F11 we have the data. So all this will be selected. Okay. And then we can open chart wizard. Okay, after opening the chart wizard, you have to select the chart type and shape. Okay, and then first you'll select chart type as column and style as normal, and then you can check the 3D look and click the cylinder shape, right? And then click next. If you want to change any shape or if you want, click the style image, and the preview of the chart will be displayed in the back group of the chart wizard. Okay, so that you can view it before finishing it. You can view it in each step also, right? Next we can define the data range there. Here the data has been selected earlier, so the selected range will be displayed in that box itself, right? And the other settings are by default only. You can just click next and you can move to the next step. Next step is to add or remove the data series, right? Data series list box will show all the columns which has to be included in the chart. Okay, here you have to click on the total in the data series box and you can just remove it. Okay, if you don't want it, or if you want to add it, or if you want to remove it, you can just remove it and then click the next button, right? In this section you can add a title, subtitle, or if you want you can give the names for the x-axis and y-axis, right? Here you can type the title, subtitle, and then if you want you can give it, or else you can just ignore it and you can click the finish button. Okay, then it's about editing chart elements. Okay, here after inserting a chart, um, any element of the chart can be modified. Okay, to modify you can double click on the element and or right click on the selected element, select format from the pop-up menu. Okay, for example, if you see to change the display pattern of the x-axis, double click on the x-axis and then right click on it, and then the pop-up menu will appear. From there you can change if you need to do any changes in that chart, right? Here now a format axis dialog box will appear. Here this dialog box will be appearing, that is the chart element properties dialog box. Okay, here you can just select the label tab in text orientation spin box and you can type as 90° or click and drag the text direction animated handle and then click on OK, and the chart will be displayed like this. Okay, previously we had the label in horizontal view, right? Now it has been changed to 90° ways, right? Did you find the difference in that older one and this one? So that's all about this working with charts. Charts is very easy, right? In this OpenOffice Calc, if you have the data in your spreadsheet, you can just select it and you can just click chart and the dialog box will appear. You can just give the values and click next and you can get the charts, right? Next we are going to see about sorting, filtering and page setup. Okay, a spreadsheet means it is a flat file database. Okay, this operation, the database operation, like it will have filtering, sorting and some other operations also can be done in this spreadsheet. Okay, the data menu, there is a data menu in the OpenOffice Calc. This will provide the maximum data analysis tools like sorting, filtering, validity and all. That only we are going to see in this chapter. Okay, in this section of OpenOffice Calc. Here first let's see about database. Database means it is a repository of collection of related data or facts. This will arrange them in a specific structure like this. See, here if you see, here a student database is there. The entire collection or the related data in one table as referred to as, we will get it as a table or a file, right? Each row in a table will represent a record, which in this is a set of data for each database entry. Okay, each column will say it as a field. Okay, row is a record and column is a field, and this will have a group of items and it will be divided into specific categories, right? Let's see about sorting. Sorting means process of arranging the data in ascending or descending order. Okay, here we have two types of sorting. As in, we can sort it in ascending order and descending order also, right? The types of sorting given here in this OpenOffice Calc are simple sorting, multi-sorting, sort by selection. Simple sorting means we will arrange the data using a single column. This is known as simple sorting. For sorting the data, Calc will provide two icons there. It will be in the standard toolbar, sort ascending, sort descending, like that. Two icons will be there. If you select the sort ascending, it will be arranged from A to Z, or if it is a number, from small to large. If it is arranged in descending, if you are clicking the sort descending, means it will arrange in reverse order. That means from Z to A, or it will be arranged in large to small. Okay. Let's see how to sort the data. Okay. First, you have to place the cell pointer in the field, that is in a column which has to be sorted, and then you have to click if you need ascending order. If you need it in the A to Z pattern, you can just click sort ascending, or if you need from Z to A, that is large to small, means you can just click sort descending icon, right? This is the icon, and here you can see it is given A Z and a downward arrow, that means sort ascending, and ZA. Likewise, they are given for sort descending, right? And about multi-sorting. Multi-sorting means this sorting will be based on more than one field, that is more than one column. Okay, that means we'll say it is multi-sorting, right? Let's see an example for this multi-sorting. Worksheet with 20 students details are there, and from here we can rearrange this data alphabetically by name and group code. That is multi-sorting, right? Here we will be selecting the data first and sort, and then the sort dialog box will appear. From there you have to select the field. If it is student name, means if you select the student name in which you want to sort, and sort by drop down list box will be there, and you can choose the order of sorting there. Either it is ascending or descending. Ascending will be the default selection there. If you want descending, you have to change it, or else you can just move to the next field. And another field will be there. That another field name is group code. From that, then by drop down list will be there. From that, you can choose the sorting of the column there, and then you can click OK, right? Here in this OpenOffice Calc, multi-sort can be done only for 3 fields, right? So next one is sort by selection. Okay, sort by selection means this type of sorting can be done on selected range. Okay, this kind of sorting is not recommended mostly because some other relevant data are also not sorted. So this OpenOffice Calc displays a warning message once you select this type of sorting, right? Let's see an example for this. You have to select a particular field in which you want to sort, and then you have to click the sort icon from the standard toolbar, or you can go to data and sort command, and then the Calc will display a sort range, and the warning message also will be there. And in that sort range message box you will have two options: extend selection and current selection, right? Extend selection means that sorting will be based on the selection. Okay, all the data based on the selection. Current selection means it will sort only the selected range of data, and the remaining data won't be sorted. Okay, and next one is filtering. Filtering means it is the way of limiting the information that appears on screen, right? Filters means you all know. You can just filter some content and you can take some of that, right? So this feature is used for displaying and browsing a selected list, right? This is a visible record for satisfying the condition when a user used that spreadsheet. Okay, this is if you use this filter, the content which you filtered won't be removed from that, it will be just hidden there, right? Here OpenOffice Calc allows 3 types of filter. One is auto filter, and the other is standard filter and advanced filter. Let's see what is auto filter. Auto filter means it applies a drop down list box to each field. That means for each columns which is filled with similar data in a field, it will have a drop down list box. Using the drop down list box item, you can just filter the data, and you can just check which matches to the criteria of the data, right? For let's see how to use this auto filter. Okay, here you have to click the auto filter icon, which is available in the standard toolbar, or you can just click data. Inside that you will have a filter menu. Inside that you will have auto filter, right? Here the list box contains the similar data in the fields, right? Here if you see this, you will understand each list box items will be considered as a filter criteria. Okay, you can select the data item from this list box, and the calci will show only the records which satisfy the selected criteria. Right, here they have given an example also. If you want to apply auto filter to the content here, you can just see that 157 in your book. In page number 157, they have given a chart there, and they have given a standard filter dialog box also. If you see that dialog box, you can understand they have there is a field name, condition, and value. You can just give it, and if you click on OK, the particular thing will be filtered from there, right? If you want to remove that auto filter, you can just click that auto filter icon once more. One more time, if you click on that auto filter will be removed, right? The original table is displayed without filter. Okay, once you click this auto filter again, it will be removed. Okay, and about standard filter, first we saw about this auto filter, right? Next, this is used only for single criteria on the data. That means the standard filter is used for multiple. Auto filter will use for single criteria only. Standard filter you will use for multiple criteria to filter. Okay, here the entire data will be selected, and the standard filter dialog box will display. When you select that, here you have to select the column heading first, and then you can select the conditional operator like greater than or less than or equal to from the conditional list box, and then you can type or select the value of criteria in the value box, right? And then you can select the one of the logical operators, that is maybe and or from the operator list box to fix the second criteria, right? And then again you can select the column heading from the list box, and then again you can do it again, and then at last you can click OK to finish. Okay, here also they have given an example. You just check it out in page number 158, right? And to remove the standard filter also, you can just select the data and go to filter and remove filter. Okay, then next one is about setting the page size or orientation and margins. Okay, here they have given the header tab, which is used to create header, and footer tab is also there, which is used to create footer. Okay, set the page size, you have to select format and then page. Okay, then page style dialog box will be appeared, and here you can just see this is the page style dialog box. From this you can just select header means header, footer means footer, or if you want to change this margins, you can just click the left, right, top, bottom margin values, and you can just, if you want, you can increase or you can decrease also, right? So this way you can just do the page size settings, orientations, margins and all we saw in OpenOffice Writer itself. If you have any doubts in that, you can just refer to OpenOffice Writer section, right? Orientation means I have told you it has portrait and landscape, right? Portrait means the height will be more than the width. Landscape means the width will be more than the height, right? So the orientation and margins, everything you can just change in this page style dialog box tab, right? This is the page style dialog box. Here they have organizer tab, page tab, borders tab, background tab, header, footer, and sheet also, right? So would have got the clear idea about this charts and setting up a page and all in this OpenOffice spreadsheet, right? So we have come to the end of this OpenOffice Calc section. So just from the first means from OpenOffice Writer till this OpenOffice Calc, you just read thoroughly and take notes in your note, and then we can move to presentation basics. That means if you are clear with this Writer and OpenOffice Calc, this presentation will be very easy and this will be a very interesting one. You can do animations also in this presentation. The next session we'll see about presentation basics. Learn OpenOffice Writer and OpenOffice Calc, that is spreadsheet and the text document, before moving on to the presentation. Right? Thank you for your valuable time. Stay home, stay safe, take care, bye.